Hello, my friends. My name is Devilish, and here we are with Tomb Raider. We've just finished Palace Midas, and that was a mistake. So, already we've got a lovely rat. Yeah. So, as you can see, the level... I'm not even going to say anything about the level. I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to bias your opinions already on this level. It's going to take a long time, I feel, because I always get lost in this one. And it doesn't matter how many times I do it. It really doesn't matter how many times I do this level because it's always going to be a case of I'm going to get lost. Shite. And this is exactly the reason, because now I've got to pull this out. I don't know. I really don't like this level. I don't know what it is about it, and I don't know why I dislike it so much. I'll probably get to that, like, come midway through the video, I guess. But, I mean, it starts off with a giant rat anyway. If rats got ever that big, I think we'd have to kill them all. No, I love rats. Rats are lovely. I am joking. I'd like a pet rat, actually. A pet jumbo rat. Because I think they're very clever. Very, very clever rats. But these ones, no. These ones are a no from me. That's a no from me, Nigel. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. But already the level's kind of green. It's not like the kind of warm colours that we've seen throughout the other levels in Greece. I think that's my main issue with it, is that it's not like the other levels. So it's just you're just thrown straight into it. Anything up there? No? Okay. You're just thrown straight into it. And yeah, I don't know. It's not ideal. Just in case. So here we have... Well, let's go out onto the bridge. Thank you. Here we have the first look at the level. And even though it's got the intro music on it, it's still... like... And we've got rats down here, which we can't seem to focus on. I don't know. We've got crocodiles as well, and the water levels, you can change the water levels. We'll deal with them rats in a moment, I think. Shall we? Can we deal with the crocodiles? No. Okay, so the first look, as I said, it's very... There's a lot of paths. It can get quite complicated. And as I said, I am going to get lost on this level. I am going to get lost on it. Because already we've gone the wrong way. So obviously we can't open them doors yet. I don't believe we can get... Look, you can see that rat over there. I don't believe we can get over there. I'm not too sure. I think it's going to be a case of trial and error, because I don't want to land in the water just yet, because I think that's the wrong way to go. And Pierre does make an appearance in this, probably more than... I don't know about more than he's ever done in the previous levels. And again, I'm not quite sure if this is the last one. I kind of hope it is, because... Well, I kind of hope it's not, actually, because it'd be a really crappy way to end off Greece. I say that, and it's probably going to end with this level. This music's going on for quite a while. Quite like it. Oh, it's fading. There we go. I love the intro music. I think it's very good. So, Nathan McCree, if you manage to ever watch this, then I love you. I absolutely love your music. I love you. That sounds a bit creepy, doesn't it? No, I love this music. I think it was very well put together for the time that the game came out. It was obviously limited in the kind of sounds that you could actually put into the Tomb Raider games. Because I think that's why I enjoy Final Fantasy VII so much, is because the composer, and I can never say his name, and I know who he is, but I can never ever say his name. I think the composer did a stunning job on Final Fantasy VII. And by the way, Final Fantasy VII is like my favourite game of all time. And I would do it on the channel, but Square can be quite, let's say, you really do have to get on the good side of Square in order to be able to get their permission to do their games. And I'd love to. I would really love to do Final Fantasy. It's like my favourite game. I love the characters. I love the storyline. I love the mini games. Obviously, if I ever did it on the channel, I probably wouldn't do the mini games because you can spend a lot of time on the mini games, like the Chocobo breeding. Oh my god! I'm on Tomb Raider and I'm talking about Final Fantasy. I'm sorry. But yes, I really do love the Tomb Raider series. I quite like the new ones. I haven't played Rise of the Tomb Raider yet, but it is in the what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for? I don't know. It is in the library, I think. I'm not going to use that save crystal purely because I think I'm going to need it. But again, as I say, this is going to be... I think Pierre's in here. I know he is in here. Ah, he is! Okay. He's just like... Bow, 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 bow. I don't think we ever hear his voice, which is a shame. Oh, we might. We might. So I think that means that we're going the right way. I think it does. Don't take my word for that though, because I don't know. So that, I think, has just flooded. Oh, that was close. It doesn't really matter though, because, you know, it's got a little what's it? It's got a little what's it? It's got a little more watch it has. So again, it's just a case of kind of figuring out which way to go. Just kind of exploring, you know, taking it on the chin, I suppose. Oh no, that is up there. Okay, so if I go up here, I don't know. Okay, that's a secret. Okay, does anybody want to tell me how to get up there? That is how I get up there. I thought that this was the actual way. So we've figured out a secret. I don't remember. I don't. No, I missed the shotgun shells. Oh. It's okay though. I got these shotgun shells, which is fine because this is going to really help me in the levels coming. Because I think oh, I can't get up there. That's a bit shit that it takes my health off like that. But I can't do anything about it, I suppose. So there's a health pack over there. How do I get over there? No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I don't know why I've got that song in my head. I've had it in my head for like the last few days, so I apologise very muchly so. Medivac! So I definitely think I have to go down into the water because I've flooded the area and it doesn't seem to be a lot left, I guess, for where we need to go. So I think we need to go into the next bit, which is fine. So if we drop down into here, I mean, I know that there's rats in here, so that's not too bad. But I think there's a switch. Perhaps not. Oh, hold on. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way. The only good thing about the rats is that they can't go under the water. So they're either on the water or they're not. Okay, so is there a switch in here? Because there's this part. There's another rat. I don't think there's a switch in here. I just want to have a quick look around. No. Okay, that's fine. We'll probably end up coming back here anyway. Let's just kill that rat. I'm done with that. Okay. So that does leave me out of time for this episode, guys. So thank you again for so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the Tomb Raider. Oh, there's a key. Let me just get this key and then I'll end the episode. So that would conclude Tomb Raider for this episode. Thank you again so much for watching, and if you have enjoyed this episode, then please like it and give me a comment, and join us in the next one. The links in the annotations and in the descriptions below will give you other videos that you may enjoy, so check them out, and we'll see you in the next Tomb Raider. Bye! And to be perfectly honest, I'm not quite sure of the name of the Snow White Queen, so it could well be that. But we'll start anyway, and then we'll go through people in my knowledge, whenever I spoke to them about this game, knew about it. So the first thing that we're going to do is watch the intro, because then that's